as always. And yeah, just explaining. We did this flight some time ago. Nobody recorded it, including me. So we've got to redo it. Tango Theo, are you there, my friend?
Yes.
What is the host for this one? He's the one who invented this route flight through the volcanoes of New Zealand in Spitfires. Tango, do you want to explain a little bit more about what we'll be doing?
Yes. Well, James and Dave asked me again to do this volcano expedition, and I'm honored to do it again, of course. So I reckon we do it in the best possible style and taste. So welcome, my dear flying friends, and I do hope you're all keeping well.
It's starting off on the right
Love
foot, isn't
it.
it, Tango?
Yep.
Copyright.
I think that was
this flight will,
that was distinctly to the left.
Hey, this flight will be all about an old Maori legend, and it includes volcanoes and a challenging river gorge to fly through. I'll tell you more about it during the flight, and yeah, some of you have heard it before, of course, but some of you are new to this flight, and this time it will be streamed, I believe. I suggest we set the in-sim time at around noon, so you have the sun nicely above you, and the weather as you like it. But I picked high clouds. But let's not dilly-dally and get airborne on a heading of 205.
Right. Disco Dave. Sorry, One More Way Dave. Oh, what we should do, by the way, we should welcome One More Way Dave into his new position. This is his first flight in his flight coordinator position. So welcome, Dave.
Welcome, Dave.
Welcome, Dave.
Welcome, David. Thank you.
Welcome, Dave.
Welcome, Dave.
Continuing the good work.
Free, the Wombles of Wimbledon, arming are we.
Oh, he's off. He's off.
But
I've been off for some years.
Just to ask, sorry guys, YouTube chat, can you tell me if the stream is okay? I'm getting some bizarre results on my YouTube page, so just let me know if everything's okay. Sean, are you recording this?
Yeah, I'm recording it OBS.
Good, just in case one of us buggers up. Wonderway, in your new position, would you like to get people to introduce themselves? So maybe from the top of Discord chat, that's a good way of doing it. So if you go into Discord and just roll call each person.
Okay, right. So yeah, I've taken over the role of the coordinator for the group flights from Steve. So thank you very much, Tunesy, for all your efforts.
Welcome, guys. You're in safe hands now.
Thanks, Stuarty.
So why is someone else doing it then? So starting from the top, it's beginner Susie.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Susie from Bonus, Scotland. Hello again, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
And then we've got Tunesy.
Hello, guys. I'm Tunesy Steve. As Dave said, ex-coordinator now, living a nice life. I am from Hertfordshire in England and getting ready for a birthday tomorrow, which is nice. I'm 13 tomorrow. Yay.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, yeah.
Happy birthday for tomorrow. Looking forward to getting a skateboard.
You'll be getting plenty of bumps in this flight, won't you?
We hope so. Even enough.
Yeah.
Your plan.
So then we've got Curious Bee.
Hi, good evening everybody. Name's Bill. Live in the Midlands, originally from Scotland. Glad to be here.
And Dan.
Yeah, Dan from Yorkshire. I'm the guy that writes long essays on Discord.
Dorseith, I don't know if you've got your microphone on, but if not, we'll go to Don't Ask Me Why.
Hi all, I'm Mark from the Midlands.
And then we have the man himself, Mr. Hudson.
Hello. Yeah, James, of course. Hopefully you know me by now.
Kratu.
Evening everyone, this is John from Durham and I cannot fly Spitfires.
Welcome, John. You're in good company.
We both will.
Indeed.
And we have Alex, Limes Fly.
Yeah, hi everyone. Connecting from Munich in Germany here.
Maverick.
Oh, hi guys. Yeah, Doberman. You'll see me mostly in a lot of burning blue designs, but my Dobies.
Ninja.
Yeah, Ninja. My name's Chris. I'm from Manchester, England.
Nigel.
Ninja.
Yeah, I'm from South Florida and really struggle with the spit.
Rose. No, it might be away. So we'll go to Sav UK or Savok.
Hi, yeah, I'm Tony, and I'm from Hayes near Heathrow.
Nice.
Scotsman Flying.
Hi, Scotsman Flying, also known as Big Air. Not been on for a while, having problems flying, and can't fly a Spitfire to save my life.
Evening, buddy.
Soapy.
Join the rest of us.
Hello chaps, David Watson from Portsmouth. I just bought my Spitfire yesterday, and I've discovered how to get into it.
It helps. It's a start.
Then we have Steve C. Okay, we've got Tango, who's already introduced himself, but he can introduce himself again if he wants to.
Well, I'm Tango Theo. I live in the Netherlands, and I sure hope you like this little flight I created.
TJ Turner.
Hello, everybody.
This is TJ.
Coming from
Chicago.
Chicago.
You guys.
Third point with you guys. We're looking forward.
Welcome, CJ.
Welcome.
And Tokes.
Windy City.
From London. And yeah, I'm really not enjoying this taking off on the Spitfire, but I'll be quite happy once we're in the air.
Yeah. Most of us are.
Okay. I'll have the cameras ready to watch.
Oh, brilliant. Lovely.
All right, Dave. I'm from Dorset in the UK. And I'm not in the Spitfire. Honestly, it's not because I can't fly it, although it is tricky. But it's really not playing ball for me. So yeah, I'm in the P40.
He's making it up as he goes
Well,
along.
it is a warbird.
It's great that so many people have so much confidence in the Spitfire. This should be fun. Tango, could you give people hints and tips along the way, including myself, please?
Well, you can fly basically at any altitude you like. Our first heading will be 205. It will get us to the first airport, but that'll be a touch and go, just to warm up. And then after we visit some volcanoes, there will be a full stop landing and a turnaround. And, well, we'll take it from there. After that, we will enter the Wanganui River Gorge, a little more to the north than last time. So we will have more time to bank and yank and throw the thing around, because there are really tricky corners in that in that river. So that'll be good fun. And well, when we get closer to the town of Wanganui, there will be some bridges as well. The first bridge you can fly under, the second you can't, the third you can, and then there's another one or two, and I wouldn't try that once either. So there's some things that lie ahead. Yeah. What could possibly go wrong, eh?
Just say a few hellos in chat there. We have Carlos, TJ Turner, who's with us in the voice chat, I think. Tintin, Tricky, Bradley, welcome. Okay, Tango, do you want to lead us to our certain deaths?
Yep, why not?
Theo,
Let's
can
show
you
you how it is
quick
done.
reminder of the settings? Is it a little bit of starboard rudder trim and touch it down pitch, or is it port starboard trim?
I
Rudder trim.
trim down, nose down a little bit.
Yeah.
and yeah, they stick all the way to, well, almost all the way to the right and all the way back, and then slowly add some boost.
Okay.
Press your B key,
So,
guys.
yeah.
You may
You
find
take
that
your
your
time to
house.
get up to speed.
Sorry, thank you.
Thanks, dear.
And never give more than like 6 boosts. But I'm only at 3 now, and I'm already flying. So
No
just
flap
take it easy.
tail.
Folks.
No
Up you
flaps,
go,
no
Mike. Where you
Just
going, Mike?
stick to the right,
I'm
stick to the back, all the way down.
runway to use. I feel like using it.
He's there. He's looking good so far. Everyone's
Sorry,
up. Looks great.
Sorry, guys.
I'll
I
circle
took
the
off
field
yellow
here.
angular on my.
Don't matter, Mike.
So we are airborne.
It don't matter, bud.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I got told
I'm
this
on
earlier, but did you know there's a tablet in your
Yeah.
Spitfire?
Is
Yeah.
it?
So you
Oh,
got
who's down?
so you have autopilot and stuff.
Oh, Dan.
Yeah, you can switch it on by clicking one of the bolts
Yeah,
on the right hand side, just under the window.
Oh, well, Flight Sim detected that as a shutdown landing and it has asked me if I want to end the flight.
Oh no.
And do you?
No. Well, I just like to get in the air, but. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you feel, bro.
Oh, man.
Is everybody airborne?
Mostly. Couple down.
Still a couple on the runway.
I'll circle again.
Here's a tip. If anybody wants to make this easy to fly, go and buy the BF 109 and come back to this in 2 weeks. It's just absolutely lovely.
Tango touch and go at the first airport.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty short. You can actually land and take off, but yeah, let's keep that for the next one because we have a lot of nautical miles to go.
Long and winding.
So most of us are in the air, I think. Can tell you about the area we're in. We're in the Taupo volcanic zone, as they call it, and we're at the site of one of the world's biggest super volcanoes. And I wonder if you know where it is. If you can see it.
Mount Visera. No, it wouldn't be Mount Visera.
Well, the only thing you have to do is look down, because this whole lake is the crater of a super volcano.
Holy moly.
Yes, Lake Taupo. There's one at Toba, Sumatra, and there's also Yellowstone Park. That's also a super volcano.
Well, you would certainly have to get your washing in when this went up.
Yeah, different those will all know about it. Yeah, the lake was created 25,000 years ago, and last eruption was it's like 32 years before Christ. Yeah.
Wow.
It's it's amazing. They monitor it well because it's still the bottom of this whole lake goes like centimeters up and down and up and down like it's breathing. So there's a lot of big magma chamber under here.
You would have made a fortune if you were a cleaner back then.
Yes. Yeah. The eruption is like, well, it'll be like, yeah, we'll go into a small ice age, and it may be dark on Earth for a couple of years from all the dust.
At least we won't have to worry about, global warming then, will we?
No. We'll get pretty goals.
Shall we all form up in formation 9 so that Sean can take a lovely film of us for about 15 minutes? In close formation.
We'll all form on you. Where are you?
Yeah, well, I'm just coming out up on Tango's port wing.
All right,
So,
I can
Tango,
slow it down a
I've-
bit.
Guys, what are you cruising at?
Tried these instructions three times. Every time, as soon as it gets up in the air, immediately hard wing stalls over onto the left and down under the roof. So what am I doing wrong?
Say that again.
So,
I thought Dan was the professional here. Now, come on, mate.
I tell you what, I've taken this off successfully maybe about 3 or 4 times, and it seems to be the more I practice it, the worse I get at it. So,
I find the easiest way to tackle it so that you don't get any sudden rolls or whatever is to increase the throttle very smoothly and slowly.
Yep.
Smoothly and slowly, and then when you're going faster, that keeps you straight and level.
Yep.
And then you will expect a roll to the left, but it's much smaller and more controllable.
Oh
yeah,
for sure.
I think
that is the way to go.
Yeah, I'm certainly not on high boost.
But it's different if you have a strong crosswind, of course. Yeah.
Well, it's not the high boost, it's the fact that when you suddenly apply a lot of torque, the aircraft, of course, wants to go the other way from the engine, so they're actually spinning around the engine. That's the problem, it's so powerful.
Can we circle round so everybody gathers up?
Yeah.
At the first waypoint, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it turns at
Left
the
hand,
first
right
waypoint.
hand.
Coming in
Left,
for touch and go,
left hand.
guys. Put your flaps down before you land. You'll slow right down. Slow enough to land. So your first touch and go landing there. Put your flaps out just before you touch down. You'll get very slow.
I'm having problems as well, Dan. Lance says, can you take off?
Are we circling or are we landing?
You just carry on.
This is touch and go here. It's a short one.
Oh, I'll do it a couple of times.
Okay.
Yeah, you just need to gather up. We're stretched out a bit.
We are. Yeah, don't worry, Dan. Those issues. I had those same issues with learning washing up. I did it. The more I did it, the worse I got. So I just give up, man.
Buy new dishes every time. Hey?
Yeah, I'll let someone. Yeah, I'll let someone more experienced do it.
The touch. Here's the go.
So I'm doing a loop around there, Tango. I'm coming back around again, so we gather up.
All right. Yeah, we can circle.
I can't see the airfield. I can see the air ground, but I can't. It's not.
I'm just
loading
about on
in.
the threshold, Steve.
It's
It's
grass.
not-
Grass.
It's
Sorry.
not loaded in.
Yeah.
So
Don't
is
go
it?
around much.
No.
It's easy. Real forgiving.
Weird. Yeah, the terrain's not loaded in. It's just a. It's Minecrafty.
Are you in
Connection
VR,
loss.
Steve?
Yeah, connection loss. It should load in, but yeah, no, it's weird. It's getting there.
Martin, by the way, it's good to have you with us. That's Maverick. You've not been with us for a while, but it's good to have you back, my friend. You're a big lover of Warbirds, aren't you?
My pleasure, my friend. Yeah, I'm certainly getting into it now. They certainly tick all the boxes, and Flying Irons at the moment are producing some really, really nice aircraft. Got the Corsair and is it the Lightning as well? I've got that. That's
Oh
quite a good one.
yes. Yeah, I fancy that myself. Yeah.
Don't hesitate. Every one of those planes is worth every penny.
Oh, it's just the area around that airfield. Everything else seems fine. Apart from my connection keeps coming in and out, but you're still there.
unfortunately, I lost 2 Dobermans just recently, so...
oh no!
Right, mate.
Yeah, it's happened really suddenly over a course of 8 weeks. I'm really
I'm sorry to hear that, Martin.
a bit pissed off. But on the other hand, on the good side of it, our charity realised how dedicated I am to the breed, and a puppy came up 3 days later.
Oh, nice.
And she came straight to us, so I'm really grateful for the group. We've got over 4,500 members now.
Wow.
So I think sorry, I was going to say. So I think my 6 years of doing artwork and stuff for them have paid off big time for me.
Yeah. Can you send us a picture of the puppy Doberman? I bet it's really
Yeah,
cute.
I will do. Yeah, I'll put that on.
Little group mascot.
Yeah.
Guys, for this next part, you better climb a bit. I mean, there's some volcanoes coming, and it's a good thing if you fly over the top of one of them. The Tongariro volcanoes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, for some very strange reason, the rest of the terrain all around me is great, but just the area around this airport refuses to load in.
Oh, that's weird.
Are you missing some lovely scenery, Steve?
It looks like IL-2 Sturmovik from 1998.
Great game at the time.
At least it's running well. But the distance
I've had
is
that
fine.
before. It switched me offline, and it wouldn't load in scenery.
I get close to the ground, it's okay. Yeah, it keeps coming connection
Oh.
lost and then off and on again. No, I'm not worried. You lot are there. You're not disappeared. But
Go. So, Mike thought you were from the USA. Sorry, Tokes. Mike was convinced you're from the USA. I said, no, it's from Holland. You're gonna.
Did think it was from the USA.
Yeah.
My apologies there, but
Well,
I think everybody, like when they're younger, they watch like American things. I don't know. I couldn't even tell American from England when I was a youngster.
No, I know a few.
Pick up
Dutch
the
people, so
accent.
I don't-
Where I'm at now is the Tongariro volcano cluster. The first one is the Tongariro. It's the lowest. It blew itself up a little bit, as you can see. The one right after is called Nagaru-Hoe, and it's a real famous volcano because it stood in the movie Lord of the Rings as Mount Doom. And if you fly to the summit, the crater of it, you can see they even modeled some lava, and well, it looks cool, I think. The one after that is called Ruahapeu. It's the largest, highest peak on the North Island. Volcano we will visit the last, Mount Taranaki. I can actually see it from here, I see, but yeah, depends on your weather settings. It's the second highest peak at the northern. Circling Mount Doom now.
Can anybody
toss a
do a
ring in
Gollum impression? Can anybody do Gollum?
Gollum.
Get her face and what's so special? She is. Sweet on
Where's my wing keep dipping to the
I
right?
like me fish raw, wriggly.
If your wing keeps dipping to the right, keep dipping your stick to the left.
I do.
aileron
There's going to
trim.
be trouble going through the valley.
You need to set some aileron trim to the left. It will always do that because of the torque.
I think it's in the settings in the tablet. You've added 25% right aileron. You can dial it back.
In the tablet.
Yeah,
Indeed.
They've got 25% aileron.
Is
Have a
that
look.
just for takeoff?
I think it's all the time.
Do I need to
I've
reduce
turned it off.
Mount Mount Doom or Nagaru Hue is a very young volcano. It is only 2,500 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can see the candle.
It's growing fast. Yeah. The last eruption was in 1977. But yeah, it could go anytime.
Thank you very much for that. Whoever told me that.
So the biggest peak here, Ruapehu.
It's easy for you to say.
Well, I trained. It's not so easy. Nagaru Hue, that was not easy to learn.
So thanks, Tango. Shall we get on with our next leg?
Yeah. I'm just flying to the last peak here, Ruapehu, and then we can.
I'll join you.
Yeah. I think next one is it's close after this. And, we do a full stop over there. November Zulu Romeo uniform.
Where is that aileron trim setting?
In the tablets. We're in the tablet.
Whereabouts in the tablet?
Last tab, I think.
Settings.
Say again?
Go to settings. Go to settings.
Yeah,
and
okay.
it's at the bottom. At the bottom, you'll have a little line. It's got plus
Oh,
and
I
minus.
see it. Yeah, bless you. Thank you. Interesting.
I've
Evening,
just put mine to
Angel.
0, and it's been perfectly fine now.
Evening,
Well, I've got-
Angel in the chat there. Forgot to download the spit earlier. Oh dear.
I've got that map to the aileron trim on my joystick, so that actually changes that when you look at it. So that's fine. It's the same thing. So the aileron trim does.
You can also use the rudder trim to the left behind that pitch trim.
Yeah, that helps as well.
I think the real Spitfire doesn't have an aileron trim, right?
No, I don't think so.
It has rudder trim and the pitch trim.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't have an autopilot either.
Origami.
Japanese.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'm late getting to the party. I don't have a Spitfire, but if you're broadcasting live, I'll go watch and listen.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah. We're broadcasting live on my channel, yeah.
All right, I'll go to your channel and watch.
But you can stay in the chat. It's fine.
Just bring your Mustang, Barry.
Well, it'll look like a Bonanza.
Probably.
It doesn't matter.
There's a few people
Bonanzas over here.
Yeah. I just got in, so I'll watch on the live stream and listen on the voice chat, and I'll catch the next flights.
Hey mate, I only just took off. I've been spending the last half hour trying to take off from the first airport, so you know.
Well, you know those fighter planes got quite a bit of torque. You try to take off fast, it's going to bite you in the back of the lap.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Tango, my friend, we're closing in on NZRU. What runway are we taking?
I think we should land in a westerly direction, according to the wind. But that all depends on how your real life weather settings are, of course.
Got light over sunny.
3-1.
Yeah, 3-1's probably a good one.
Steve, you've come in the easterly direction, I think.
Yeah, I don't follow rules. I'm a rebel.
Yeah, absolutely.
No matter how you land, just land and live.
As long as it's sticky side down.
So just a tip, chaps, on landing. What I do to slow down, I put some flaps in. You slow way down with flaps, and then when you're slow enough, just go in for a landing.
Or if you just stuff the nose into the ground. Yeah, just stuff your nose into the ground and you'll slow down really quick. I wanted to get down quickly so I could watch the fun. I'll get the coffees in.
There we go. For those who are new at Spitfires, how are you finding it?
Horrible. No, I enjoy it. They fly really nicely, but I try following all the instructions, and I swear every takeoff I do, it's getting worse. So I don't know.
Well, the group flight coordinator will supply a support number at the end. You can talk to.
Excellent flight coordinator's job, Steve.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got plenty of phone numbers for you.
Coming in fast.
Someone will cheer you up.
Is that Samaritans or a gun shop or what's the?
I don't know, but one of them specifically for Soapy.
He's gonna cheer you up.
Oh, lovely. Nice landing, Limes. Oh, man, that was beautiful, Alex.
Soapy's dialer disc.
Is this a full
But it
stop?
was a tailwind, actually.
That was stunning, stunning landing.
Is it a full stop landing? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Who's in? Dan's coming in hot and hard. Go on, Dan. Oh, Dan, beautiful. That's nice, Dan.
Oops.
Mark, beautiful. Dave, lovely. Lucky, oh, that's nice, Lucky. Curious Bee, not so lucky. Nigel's in nicely.
Bloody van on the runway.
Also a nice time to open the canopy and enjoy the sound.
That's a nice green van, Martin. He'll never set anything gun at that speed. Who we got? Come on, who's left? Are you down, James? Because I haven't seen you yet.
Yeah, I was down.
Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah.
One at first.
Coming in back.
Ninja, that's interesting. You got it. It's all right.
Coming in. Do you have your gear down?
Cut my throttle too soon.
I guess are we taxiing back up to where we landed? Or?
Yeah, I'm just backtracking. Taking off 3-1.
Taxiing. That's fun.
So from here we should try to fly a heading of 2, 3, 4 for about 10 minutes.
So Tango, I'm just curious, where did your love of the Spitfire come from?
Oh, I guess from playing Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Long time ago. You know, when there still were dinosaurs.
Fantastic game. Was that Combat Simulator 3 or the first one?
The first one, I think. Yep. Especially love the Hurricanes. But yeah,
They had forced feet back then, didn't
that's
they?
good fun. Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Unbelievable. How we've moved on, eh?
Yeah, what a big difference. But then again, this one doesn't shoot.
Yeah.
And back then we could.
I think it's a bigger mission from it, isn't it? It would be lovely to have bullets in the Spitfire.
Yeah.
Or bullets in the Sim.
For sure. Shoot down some bonanzas.
What do you reckon? They bring out 2024, and then 3 years later on, they bring out a combat version. They've got to they've got to try and compete with DCS. They've got to. It's a big money maker.
I think so. Would be so nice.
They get my money.
Are you guys ready for the next leg?
Yeah, I keep saying to you guys, try the DCS Spitfire. You're missing out.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm in that camp where I like the simplicity of the Asobo Microsoft, but I'd like the combat of DCS. So I think someone that would bring that simulator to Xbox and PC would yeah, it gets my money.
Yeah,
What's the next heading coordinates again?
2, 3, 4.
3,
2, 3, 4.
3, 3, 4. Right.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Well, I got her off the ground.
Is it the gorge we're going to?
Yep.
Oh no, the dreaded gorge. Tango's favourite part.
I'm heading straight at it, and it's 170.
That'll be different course.
Well, I'm on the magenta line.
No, it should be like Tango said. It should be about 230ish.
2, 3, 4.
Or maybe you've got different. Well, there's a point of interest in there above the gorge, at 23 miles away. It might be a different place. As I say, I'm straight on the magenta line on the G520, and that's 180 unless my compass is way out.
Did it come out of a Christmas cracker or cornflake box?
Going west, not south.
Probably not accurate, though.
Yeah, there's something. Why is that out then? Is it caged or something? Remember, I bought this yesterday, so I might be flying all sorts of. That's very odd.
You bought the Chinese version.
Must have done. Or the Australian version, inverted.
Yeah, the compass is very strange on this. It's a different type of compass.
Well, there's the magnetic compass. I think that's down below, which is down between your feet.
Yep.
And then there's a little compass up top, the little ring compass. And as I say that at the moment, I'm bang on the course, and that's saying 175. So there's obviously something wrong.
Yep.
I've got a course setting of 210. Marshmallow in chat. Can you join? You can join if you want to. Can you remember the? Can I get it up? The runway we're just taking off from. I can't see because of all the aircraft.
NZRU.
Thank you. November Zulu Romeo.
Unicorn.
Unicorn, isn't it? Yes.
I would suggest by the time he gets that loaded in that he just click on somebody in the group and spawn in the air. Would probably be the better idea.
By
By the time he's loaded up,
yeah.
in and done, it's 5-6 minutes away. Click on the group. Click on somebody near the front of the group, and by the time you spawn, you'll hit the middle.
So I'm giving people a treat at home with the Tobii eye tracker looking behind me at the moment, which is good in the cockpit. Stick my head out the window.
When did you get the Tobii?
Tobii sent it to me. I did a review on it
you
long ago.
cheat. Bloody cheat.
You're the reason I bought the Tobii.
All right.
How are you finding it? Jay.
Who? Oh, me. I'm loving it. I use it pretty much all the time because it's always on. You see, always on.
Yep.
The thing is, Toby know that they're onto a good thing sending it out because no one's just going to say it's horrible and they hate it because it's just not.
No, it's absolutely brilliant.
It's brilliant.
If you get the right settings for it as well, that really helps.
Oh, of course,
Absolutely.
Maverick. Yeah, you're using it, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got it on as well, but won't play it out.
The eye tracker will drive you crazy, but the head tracker is wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I turned my eye tracking off totally.
Me too. Yeah. Well, I've got eye tracking in Flight Sim. It doesn't matter too much in Flight Sim if you have a slight gradient, but it depends on your preference, really.
Can take it off.
Yeah, you can turn it off.
To me, a lot of guys are going too much south here.
There's a waypoint on the flight plan gorge.
Yeah, but we changed the waypoint a little to the north, and so yeah, you should be flying 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 224 on the GPS route. On the plan.
How long's this leg, Theo?
Just a couple of minutes now.
No, okay. No time for shenanigans.
18 mile.
I'll join you guys.
Yeah, I need to find a wingman to.
They follow the magenta line.
Wombaway and Blue, RJE rather. Martin, you're close as well. Can you come close so we can get some nice shots with the Selby? That'd be great.
I'll try to. Yeah.
Night. I'll slow down a little bit. I'll stick some flaps out. There you go. I'm slowing.
Toby, where are you? See Wombaway, where are you?
I'm just ahead of you.
Oh, right, okay.
Just ahead of Wombaway.
Ah, right, I've got to get in a bit. Speed up a bit here.
Yeah, there's a setting on the compass to obviously set it on the ground, which I didn't do. A little button there, you see.
Oh.
So if you offset it, like I must have done sometime, but I don't remember doing it, you will fly very strange places. But the magenta line's right.
Oh.
That's taking me where you're going.
Evening, guys. Sorry, I slept in.
Hello, my friend. We've missed you. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
You're really steaming ahead there, Hudson.
Right, apologies. Flaps out again. I'll stick my flaps out for you, Steve.
Pop them out, baby.
He's only got one speed and that's flat out.
I'll do a 360.
Where does he get his dilly-dally from?
Well, at least I'm not messing about with it quicker tonight, at least.
You're not dilly-dallying there.
Behind the van.
Dilly-dally here.
He's not dilly-dallying.
Well, I'm heading
Oh, my.
Well, guys, over the river now. So the plan is to go as low as you dare go, stay real close to the water, and follow the river.
Tango, if you get in front of us, that might be a good idea. You get in front, and we'll follow you.
Well,
yeah, just
slowing
to
down
say
again.
this.
You've got
Tango.
corners a bit. Yeah, I'm not far behind you, James.
Okay, I'll just put my flaps out again.
Thanks, guys, for waiting on me. Yeah. Thank you.
There's no need to get in a flap, James.
No.
Forest
They are already off. That's why he has a hard time slowing down.
Yeah.
I'll wait. Do a 360 and wait for you guys. A lot of you coming.
Yep, can do.
It'll be much more fun
Okay,
if I'm in the
I'm
group.
on your 6, baby.
Now we're going to do some shooting.
Yeah. I think I'll...
If the
Give the Yankee planes a
hairpin
run for their
turns
money.
don't kill you. So yeah, diving in the gorge again.
Oh, you little crafty, Dave. You did a little switcheroo there.
Turn the altitude
Gotta be
off
done,
as well.
Steve. Gotta be done.
Man, you were right in my sights there. I was nearly butter on you, and we needed a new flight coordinator.
Well, I've got you now.
James, don't forget, I'm watching the stream and following in the chat. I'm riding with you, so don't hurt me.
Okay. That gives me a lot of confidence.
Yeah, not too violent, make him
here we
sick.
go.
We're just flying around the gorge, Tango. I don't see anybody near me, so I'm just going to go for it.
Yeah. Oh, I see a lot of them. Curious, Mumbleway, Rocky, Toker, TJ Turner.
I've lost it.
Too far behind.
Guys, I thought I was going crazy. I was watching the stream and listening on live and listening on the other boats, and it was a delay in it, and I thought y'all were all crazy or drunk. Saying the same thing over and over.
Yeah,
we are.
that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm watching the stream and I'm listening on Discord, and they're not matched up.
No, it's about 20 seconds behind, I think.
That's
Yes,
about in
sir.
reality as well. It's like that in reality.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Keep following the river, guys.
Look at Steve the Pro. There we go.
Did Dan ever get took off?
Yeah, he got up, yeah.
I think he used the nice
Right
flight.
behind
Dan's
behind.
down there. He's in the gorge.
Are we
Dan likes
taking a
flying
break?
down the gorges.
It's gorgeous.
Are we taking a break at this next landing?
Everybody's having a
Yeah,
nervous
5-minute
breakdown.
break. But you're not there yet.
Got you, Hudson.
Oh, Steve would have been well gone by now if I had guns.
The same when we're parking
Come on,
brake
Sophie,
came
get
on.
him, get him, get him. We're not ganging up on you, Steve.
Don't forget to check your fuel.
Your halftime support entertainment will be provided by the Samaritans and Xanax.
And X-Lax.
Sponsored by Kleenex. Or Andrex, Andrex, should I say?
Andrex.
Have any of you guys experienced engine troubles?
You either,
Yeah, the tappets are a bit noisy on my Skoda.
Yeah, you're too much boost, Jokes.
Too much what?
Too much boost. Yeah, your temperature goes up, and you'll start getting black smoke coming out of it.
All right.
Ideally, no more than 6 to 8 boosts, and then RPM is around 100 to 2500. But
It gives you quite comprehensive guide in the tablet of the boosts to set at which reason how.
yeah, that's the boost. Too much
Obviously,
boost, and you'll get black smoke.
Yeah.
You can't turn off the simulate the realistic engine damage stuff.
Oh, I might have.
Oh, yeah, what's happening there?
Tricky corner.
Everybody seems to be going everywhere at the moment.
Well, November Zulu Whiskey uniform has got 2911 3214 2608 dirt, asphalt, and grass.
Yeah, we'll have them all.
Take your pick.
Oh yeah,
All
that's
of them.
plenty.
Be like the wacky races.
I'm sure on taking off, I'll use all of them.
The longest one's 2911 asphalt.
Oh, Rover's dropped there. Oof.
I don't know about flying. Those roads are. You've got to take your life in your hands riding these roads around here.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
They're going to better those, aren't they, in 2000? In the next one.
It's
so.
Wonderful.
50-degree angle road.
Driving these roads is a treat, actually, if you're not in a hurry. You can also rent a raft and go rafting down this river. It takes 2 days, and you get
nice.
a tent. You can pitch up halfway somewhere along the route. Yes, we can.
It can be quite hard to get a good night's sleep because of the Spitfires going overhead.
Oh yeah. Wow. They won't be shooting at you.
Well, that's one thing.
Oh, my engine's slowing down. What's going on there?
You're out of fuel.
Out of fuel.
Shouldn't be, but...
Yeah.
Oh, I was. Wow. Ah.
Totally check your fuel.
Nobody crashed yet?
Not yet.
All right, you're not flying low enough then.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, that river was pretty low.
I've been practicing in a typhoon.
Wow.
The runway's out on the coast, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just the
Parallel
end
with
of
the
this
place.
river.
Yeah.
Has anybody flown that jet, the Typhoon? Crikey, you can do donuts in it. Amazing aircraft.
I've never tried it. There's a bridge, Tango. Bridge.
Yeah, the first bridge you can fly under. I tried.
Try and capture that if we can. No, you're miles behind.
Nice river run.
I'm gonna get down on this runway, guys, and capture you all coming down.
There's my bridge.
James, you landed on 11?
Well, I landed and flipped. So just ignore that. I'm going to re-land.
I love it.
I was riding with him. Y'all need to call an ambulance and my attorney.
So fast.
Yeah, careful with your braking, chaps. You probably realise that, but I overbroke. furious concentration going on. I can see. No drunk flying here. Hottest in the pro. Yeah, I'm not drinking tonight, LG. Good to see you, my friend. Loving this. It's always so relaxing. Such an amazing plane. The Spitfire's fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. Such an iconic plane. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to see you, my friend.
I think a stiff glass of wine is needed, actually.
Marshmallow, we're on North Europe.
James, I'm proud of you. That second landing was wonderful.
Oh,
Somebody got some aftermarket scenery because they're 8 foot in the air or 20 foot in the air.
Oh,
really?
here.
Martin, you were doing an interesting stop there.
No, someone just went across the front of me and I put my brake on. That's what happened.
That's better than my excuse. Very nice who's landing there. Bouncy, bouncy, but down.
No.
Down, yeah.
But landings are definitely better than takeoffs.
I think someone's in a helicopter, are they? Maybe?
No, I think they must have some add-on scenery. Curious B is 8 foot, 20 foot in the air, something like that.
Everybody appears at the same level as me.
And it might be a problem with my scenery. It's pretty terrible.
No, I've got him 20 foot in the air as well. I'm just underneath him. Yeah.
I did load up.
We take a 5-minute break here, so maybe start it up again next.
Nah, I did load up an add-on scenery for this airport, I think.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, yeah.
Oh,
Usually
Dave.
different levels.
Disco Dave,
Yes.
you've
Sandfoot, yeah.
Carry on, guys. Just going to say, Disco Dave, his Vision Jet's got a black screen, so he's reloading.
Not so Vision, Dave. More like the
Vision
no
Jet.
Vision Jet. Yeah, no
Last
Vision
time we
Jet.
were here, you had to wait for me. I had trouble. We can wait for David now.
That's okay, we'll catch up with YouTube chat. YouTube chat's now's your moment. If you want to say hi to the guys or just ask questions, come ahead. Thanks, OG. Yeah, second landing was better. First landing went okay. It's just I just braked too hard, too quickly.
Oi.
Found if you pull back on the ailerons when you're braking, oh, that's really good.
Oh, nice. Okay, thanks, Mike.
Only because I've done it many times crashing.
Right. You've only just bought the Spitfire, haven't you, Mike?
Just got it. Wonderful though. I was talking to the chaps earlier, Soapy, Dan Lance. They were trying to teach me through it.
I wasn't trying to teach you, mate. I was trying to teach myself. You just listen.
Yeah.
And I think that I've demonstrated that I'm in no position to teach anyone how to fly this aircraft. Yeah.
You know we're doing well.
I mean, these clipped wings are mainly because I've hit the wrong way.
Quite abrasive, that asphalt, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it is. I'll go off on what is called grass.
Hello, Swiss in the chat. It's good to see you, my friend. Angel, first landing in one piece. Well done, my friend. Angel's with us as well, I think. Yeah, I can see him just there. So, Martin, are you there? Maverick?
Yeah, we're here. What
settings have you got on your Tolby? I know you have to have yours specialised, don't you? Slightly.
Yeah, well, I do the best. Yeah, with one eye problems, yeah. But I mean, I can probably copy those and send them across to you.
Yeah, okay.
Give them a try.
Yes,
they're very good. Rather than going through them all now.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I do like going back to that. I do like a little bit of eye tracking, just a little bit. So when I look slightly left or right.
I think that's advisable, to be honest. But you'll have a go at these trackings and see what you think.
Yeah. Just showing the people at home.
Cokes?
Yep.
I'm just thinking the clip wing is harder to fly.
It is a bit, yeah.
Yeah, and it's definitely harder to fly. You have
fly
less, yeah, you have less wing
I think
area.
so too.
React very, very fast.
Yeah, it's wonderful. You can just lean into your instruments and see them from a different angle. Fantastic.
I've actually turned the engine off, so you can actually see the temperature going down slowly.
Oh yeah.
Obviously been modelled the temperature.
I've only just noticed how to find where the boost button is.
Beside the starter button, above the fuel.
Yeah, I've just found it now. So I'm messing about with the compass.
No, the boost is related to the throttle.
Does that give you extra engine speed? I take it?
It's just that you're going faster and faster. It's got a charger, not a turbocharger, supercharger. So it's connected to the engine directly. And when you increase the throttle, the boost is increased because the supercharger going up there. And as I say, if you look on the tablet, you'll see on the page there, the miscellaneous, I think, that there's lots of settings about what you could leave it at for maximum amount of time indefinitely. Let's see.
Disco Dave in the P40 now, so here's a crash landing coming, did you say? Here's to a crash landing coming, yep.
Where can I stick this picture, James?
What do you mean of the dog? In general shots, or general I do.
Right, stick in there. Yeah. Because I like to just advertise Link Stoneman Rescue as well, because they do a fantastic job.
Please do that. How old is the pup?
4 months.
Oh, lovely.
4 months. She's got quite a story behind her, but she's nice. We just got her fully house trained within a week.
Wow.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, we know what we're doing.
Yeah, it's nothing cuter than a Doberman pup.
Right, I'll put it up in a minute. Everything's done at slow speed with me.
That's alright.
General. What the hell is General? Top.
Yay! I only missed second attempt and I got off the runway. Right,
I thought someone was mowing the lawn then.
Well, okay, not with runway, off the grass, yeah, but near there. Oh my goodness. Don't know why I'm struggling so much with this.
Yeah, when I was talking about the boost down there by the starter, of course, that's the boost coil you're talking about when you're starting the engine. It's not linked to the boost of the engine. It's like an ignition coil.
Who's flying a jumbo jet? I don't know if anybody else can see that, but I've got a jumbo jet stuck in front of me at the moment. You're going to love this one, Soapy, David.
Yes, where?
I can see it.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yeah, I can see it.
Hey man, there's a Corsair, and apparently it's a jumbo jet to y'all. Let me go out and see if I can find something else.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you.
No. Actually, I meant to hit Mustang. No telling what it'll show up as.
So chaps, going forward, we've got Mark's Sim Hangers live stream in 2 weeks, so we're not going to compete because a lot of you fly with Mark. and that means I'll have 2 people flying with me, which won't be fun.
Mm-hmm.
No, but we're trying not to do them on the same day. So a week later, we'll do the next one. David, did you have something lined up for that?
I did. I'm just desperately trying to find the details of it. Where are we?
Firefax.
What is it when you're looking for something you can't find it? So we will be in North America. I'm keeping it vague at the moment because I'm doing this from memory.
Las Vegas.
But,
I think the main question is, Dave, do we get a chance to fly our 182s?
yes, we will be able to.
Hey, I really want to fly that in a live stream.
Because that's what I'm planning on doing it in. So.
My chance is that the 182 RZ or RG.
That's it. Yeah. Lovely. Cool.
Fantastic. What's the cruise speed of the RG?
Whoever said that last, repeat.
What's the actual cruise speed of the RG?
Oh, it's about 160.
Yes, it's not bad then.
About 180. Yeah.
Alright, I'm about to pop in a Mustang. Tell me if it's a jumbo jet and I'll get out.
Okay.
Do I see an F-18? I do.
Ah, well. There's got to be one on the live stream, hasn't there?
So just someone is in a Sting S4.
No, it's an F-18.
Yeah, it's an F-18.
Did I show up as an F-18?
It is.
Got yourself a nice baby blue Spit, Susie.
Yeah, how old did somebody check?
I'm
just taking off. Is it an F-18 or a Mustang?
It looks like a small plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely not a jumbo.
No.
You're right.
Cool.
Looks like a Bonanza.
It's a Bonanza.
That's the fastest Bonanza I've ever flown.
You've followed some fast Bonanzas though.
I have at that.
Somebody play the drums.
Squashed by a big jumbo.
The F-18's lining up, so...
It certainly looks cool when you're... It just went by me and the jet wash, the heat. Hey.
Oh, somebody's doing a no dive.
Mm.
Get your nose down. Get your tail down. Shake the tail feather, baby. Disco Dave, you'd love to do another J52, Junkers 52 flight again, going past that white
yes.
over. Yeah, we can do that
That'd be
again.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a 3-engine flight. Anything with 3 engines.
Oh, the Troy motor.
Highlander.
Yeah, anything with 3.
Rattlander. Line up.
What's the quickest way to restart your engine in the Spit? I just stopped.
Control E.
Control E.
Control E.
But make sure your propellers.
If you click on the propellers, you can repair your prop. If you click on the propeller.
Okay, on that note, Tango, shall we get going?
Why not? Oh. I just destroyed my prop. Yeah, it's not handy if you're looking backwards.
And get some fuel, guys.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, my. backtrack a bit. And line her up. We should flying heading 297.
Go on, Tokes. Show us how to do it, baby.
But yeah, we probably can see Mount Taranaki from here.
No pressure, Mike. Off you go.
Go on. Go on. Looking good,
Quite a
man.
wide runway, but I'm gonna need it all. Look at him just going off. Jesus.
It's fine. It's right.
Oh, on from 2 wheels. Happy days.
No need to bow, Susie.
How are you finding it, Susie? Sorry, we lost you in the chat there.
Where are you going, Soapy, for a swim?
No, I'm just keeping out of the way. Too many aircraft on the runway. There you are. Didn't hurt.
Now I know about this boost thing. That's better. Like,
Yeah, less boost on takeoff, definitely.
You don't need it.
No more than 4 boosts and takeoff.
Yeah.
And let it climb slowly, slowly, slowly.
Yeah.
Really is feeling everything, isn't it, in the Spitfire?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just take it really easy on takeoff. Take your time. Let it get some speed. And it gets lots easier.
Yeah, the tail wheel seems to come up on its own, and then once the tail wheel's up, it should be okay.
Yeah,
As long as you
push a step forward and have a blast.
as long as you keep the propeller off the floor.
Yeah.
I've got it inside the cabin with me.
Good man.
I have to say, guys, you know,
That'll keep you going.
I fly this, and I don't really look at the dials and things because I can't see them. So I fly by feel, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's the way you should do it. Yeah.
And it is really, you know, the guys I fly with are quite flabbergasted sometimes to think, how the hell do I do it? But, you know.
Just feel the plane.
Feel the plane, that's it.
You're used to feeling real planes, aren't you?
Well, true. That as well. You can do it in the sim. You can learn.
It's a lovely shot of you there, Martin Doberman, to my left. Lovely.
Cheers. And I fly a lot on the outside as well. I like to fly it more like a remote control plane than inside the cockpit. It's funny.
Oh, okay.
Each to their own. At least I'm doing it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally cool, man. Third person
Last
view.
time we had a lot of clouds, but now I can see Mount Taranaki from here.
Yep.
You can see it as well. Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just the
I
head.
call it the Lonely Volcano. And yeah, it's part of that Maori legend I'm talking about. I mean, we visited the first 3 volcanoes and the super volcano, you know, with Mount Doom. And the Maori legend goes that Mount Taranaki once was there as well. And the volcanoes got into this big fight. And Taranaki lost it and had to leave. And on his way to his current position, it created the Wanganui River Gorge where we flew through this just now.
Don't tell me.
Now it's all on its own.
Taranaki blew his top.
That must have been a hell of a land. Must have been a hell of a landing.
Yeah. Crazy stories, days Maori style, but funny. Yeah, Mount Taranaki is actually erupting every 90 so. And every 500 years there will be a major eruption because the whole thing will collapse. And it's building up now. So maybe one more tiny one and then the big one. And they expect it between now and 50 years for sure. And yeah, it's a real dangerous volcano as well. And it's more than 8,000 feet high. So if you want to go over the top, we have to do a little bit of climbing. But it's far away still.
So Tango, is this the mountain that was in the Hobbit by chance? The Lonely Mountain? It's not.
No, they were thinking about using it as the Lonely Mountain, but they did. This mountain actually was in another movie. In 2003, the film set of The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. Yeah. They filmed it behind Mount Taranaki because it looks a whole lot like Mount Fuji in Japan. Well, you see that if you get closer to it. So, yeah, I was lucky because at Stratford there was this guy who owns a Yak 52, and he took me up for a spin. And we flew over Mount Taranaki, inverted, and did some loops, and even flew over the film set. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, and at that time, Tom Cruise landed a lot at Stratford as well, because he was taking helicopter lessons at that time while he was in New Zealand, and was close to the film set, of course. So, yeah, that was a kind of cool experience.
Huh. Disco Dave, was it the first live stream we did, or was it the first one you took part in, the Cliffs of Dover in the Yonkers?
I don't think you heard that. Another long silence.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to appreciate the effort they put into areas like this, Sobo, haven't you? With the world updates, it's incredible.
It's really accurate as well, I can tell you. It's beautiful.
Can Flight Sim 2024 do better?
Yeah, who knows?
I don't think we should complain about paying for it because they've given us so much.
Nah, yeah, exactly. And it will be better. So, where's the problem? You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what it's going to be.
Okay, we will have some new bugs to get annoyed about, you know, but they'll fix that as well. So, yeah, I mean, it's just the way it goes.
Hey, Susie, did you fly the 182 or did you go for the Spitfire?
I'm in the Spitfire.
You're
I've not crashed
Good
yet.
girl, good girl.
I've not crashed yet.
You're doing,
I'm watching out for you, yeah.
You're doing well.
Good girl.
It's incredible. Every time Susie takes part, she's doing the best out of all of us. We're all crashing and banging, and she's doing
I told
perfect.
you I'll hang out. I'll hang behind you and see.
Yeah, you're best following Susie, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, precious Susie.
Yeah, no, don't follow you.
Change that from beginner Susie to something else.
I circled around a couple of times. I promised her I'd try and stay behind her. Yep. She's leading the way. Yeah.
Some lovely formation.
Do you put boost on when you're just cruising?
Okay.
Look on the tablet.
Not too much boost, but yeah.
Damn, that's lovely. You're right in formation. The guy in the F-18, that's very nice formation as well.
I blew my engine up earlier because I had too much boost on.
Yeah, if you want to cruise, you can
adjust
the pitch of the prop as well, so you have lower revs.
Oh, right, okay, yeah,
right.
Yeah.
You've answered my question as well. Thank you.
Yeah, constant speed in the Spitfire should be 2650 on the RPM.
That's about right. Yeah.
I love the Spitfire. Massive propeller.
Me too. Favorite plane. And it's the most beautiful plane ever made, in my opinion. So.
I flew Tucano model planes, and I put a big massive prop on it. Yeah. I flew Tucano for about 2 years. Massive, and I put a massive prop on it that looked like a spit, but it never did. This guy on earlier, they're telling me he flew model planes, and yeah.
That mountain ahead is beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful scenery. This is on the X-Pro.
And it gets bigger and bigger and bigger as we get closer.
Beautiful.
See what you mean about it looking like Mount Fiji. Even from here, it looks really similar.
Yeah. Yeah, Mount Fiji is 14,000 feet, and this one only 8 and a bit. But yeah, similar shape. They call it a strato volcano. Every time it erupts, it builds itself up a little until it gets to the highest point, and then it's all over. The whole thing collapses, and it will be catastrophic.
When you say it collapses, do you mean it's an explosive collapse?
Well, yeah, there's an eruption and it explodes, and then the whole summit of the mountain can't hold up itself, so the whole thing comes down. So there will be massive lahars, mud streams and ice and pyroclastic flows, and then it has to like start all over again, building itself up.
Wow.
That's what it's been doing for a long, long time.
Wow.
Yeah, the mud streams can go up to like 30 kilometers off the mountain. So it's massive amounts of dirt and rock and ash. You're allowed to climb it. You can drive the car up like halfway, and then the road stops, and you have to like, hike to the top. I can't be bothered doing that. I'd rather fly to the top.
Hello, James.
Hello, Steve. Where are you?
In your cockpit, if you look out of your left window.
Oh yeah.
Stealing your sandwiches.
I ate those while I was riding with him earlier.
What size has he got? I bet it's cheese and cucumber.
No, it was actually well, I had some sausage sandwiches before.
Nah, it's got to be tomato sandwiches, isn't it?
Sausage
No,
and baked beans.
We said we weren't going to be smutty chaps. Come on.
Yes, it's in the sandwich. Hello, who does that?
Tango, what are we doing here? Are we flying over it or just round it? Just
Well, yeah. Definitely going to go
Dave.
fly over the top and do it inverted again.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we can
You just
fly heading off, I think, 83 to Stratford for the final stop. Only at 4,000 feet. A bit of climbing to do.
Bandits at 6 o'clock.
What's the tip of this? What's the height?
8,000 something feet.
Oof.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm at 7,000 now. I'm nowhere near it. So,
Oh.
7,500, getting there.
If you're over the volcano, you see this big green circle around it, all the way around it.
Yeah.
So where the agriculture stops and the forest starts. I mean, they made this a national park, and there's a radius of 6 miles, and around the mountain. So that's how far the farmers can go and work the land. So it's you can see it from space. This one.
Wow.
It's also called Mount Egmont, by the way, by James Cook. So it got two official names, Mount Taranaki and Mount Egmont.
Did I hear the words touch and go on the top of that? I did.
Yeah. Go right ahead.
Go on. If you're right behind me, Steve, I'll capture you. Are you doing it?
I am.
Great.
There was chalk dust.
Still at 6,000 feet.
It certainly looks good flying it over inverted, I tell you.
Yeah. Mike, as an initiation, you've got to land it, my friend, as you just bought the Spitfire.
I'm going sledging.
Well, I'll see. Steve is on top.
So how much is a real Spitfire before you go and land on the top of that volcano? Just think about that.
Spitfire will be a couple of million to buy.
Yeah, a little bit more than 30 quid.
Yeah, but think about it. I mean, it's look at the price of the Jaguar. You know, the wonderful coupe. What was it called? That's about 2.5 million. Yeah, the E-types. The super one, the V12 E-type. I think.
Yeah, the
they're
V12 ones.
Yeah, they're about 2.5, 3 million, I think.
The snow's quite deep on this mountain. I'm half stuck here.
Yeah, I'm not going to land. I'm just touching.
Yes.
I can't do that with my expensive Spitfire.
Yay! And we're going down. Beautiful. Oh, I haven't done the inverted one yet. Here we go.
Way ahead.
Just don't do it inverted if you've got your canopy open.
Yeah,
make
got
sure
sandwiches.
Make sure your straps are on at least.
Get some
I'm losing all my change and my cigarettes. So no.
Wow.
Here we go. Come on. Oh, just too slow.
What height are we looking for?
Sure behaves different at this altitude.
Are you having a party there, Steve? You're bouncing up and down for some reason. Trying to loosen this Spitfire by the looks of things.
The 8,000 feet.
It's a big mountain. Here we go.
Once you're flying the Spitfire, it's really lovely to fly. Really.
Isn't it?
But just getting off the ground is a nightmare.
No, you just have to train it.
Practice.
Don't be in a hurry.
Accelerate it, and then once you
there's
pick
a
up
long
enough
runway.
speed,
You got plenty of time.
Get over to Duxford. Get over to Duxford and practice.
Legit.
You going skiing, Steve?
Does look like he is.
Have we lost Steve in the ducks? What's happened?
It's like he's
Yeah.
climbing
Don't
the
hear no more.
mountain.
I think your microphone's gone, Steve. We can't hear you, mate.
Après ski. I'm on my way après ski.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Oh dear.
No, we can hear you now, Steve. It's alright, we can hear you now.
It sure is a big volcano, eh? And it's the only one here. Just like Mount Fuji in Japan, eh? There's only one.
I don't think I'm going to stop until I hit the bottom.
It's like you said, all the greenery, the circle of greenery around the side of it is all lava and rich
Probably,
soil,
yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, really fertile.
Yeah.
Oh, I can even see a bit of the little road going up.
So what's the next heading?
8-2.
8-2, right.
Somebody actually landed.
About 80 to Stratford.
More like an
Alex.
emergency landing, but yeah.
Cool, man. Awesome.
Now the hard part is getting back from the top. I don't know. Let's see.
Fortunately, you've got a lot of altitude in your hand.
Oh, I wasn't watching what I was doing.
Trying to make the best use of it.
I wasn't watching what I was doing.
November Zulu Sierra Delta is the final stop.
Okay, chaps, I'm going to rush onwards to the airport to capture you landing for the finale. This is the final runway, isn't it, Tango?
Yes, yes.
Nice takeoff, Alex.
That's where it all ends.
Somehow, I don't know why, it still bent my prop, but there was nothing in the way.
Oh, blimey. Oh, you're in the air.
You could still fly, though, Alex. Yep.
Exactly.
So, Tango, in the world, where does that mountain rate in terms of size and height?
Ooh, well, like Volcanoes, it's a pretty big one.
Yes.
Yeah. There's probably your Mount Fuji is bigger. There's probably a couple more, like in Africa or so. But this is pretty big. But I wouldn't know the exact rating.
This one's 0927.
Yeah, there's 2 runways. Well, grass there at this airport in a cross.
Got it. Going in.
Yeah, I've put that picture up in general, and that's sort of artwork that I do on a weekly basis for the Facebook group. But if you guys get the chance, just click on the website and go and have a little look.
Lovely. Thanks, Martin.
If you can dig in your pockets, do that as well.
Thank you.
Get back to the other end of the runway, capture you landing if we can.
Yeah, generally Dobermans are quite big beasts, aren't they?
They are big, yeah. Yeah, we have about 19 at the moment. We can't go any more. Can't go any more than that.
Black and
Now,
tan.
Dogs though, aren't they?
You got black and tan or rust and tan.
Yeah, black and tan. You can get brown and tan, and blue and tan, I think it is.
And how are their natures? You don't train them to be guard dogs, do you?
No. They're very. They've been ruined really by all these movies and things you see. You know, they're very loving, very close, and they do guard naturally, but you know, you need to train them properly. I would never advise someone to go out and have a Doberman for the first dog.
They are a very intelligent dog, aren't they?
They're very, very intelligent. Yeah. I mean, this little four-month-old little girl we got, she come from a family of 4 kids, and a mum who couldn't really look after her. She was peeing because the kids weren't letting her do doing a proper business, and she would have been ruined basically. But we managed to just get her in time. But yeah, they're very bright. I mean, to get one trained within a week, it's pretty good going.
Well, that got dark quick.
Yeah.
I won my fourth border collie from a dog home.
Yeah.
Well done, mate. Yeah.
Have you noticed the waypoint on the Garmin? Toques.
That's it. Let's get back to flying.
Yeah, just captured Father Castle. I've got quite a few of you landing, so if you watch the stream back, Rudolph, you're bouncing a bit, but you've got to go and get it down, my friend. There we go. Oh, you're still bouncing. You're there.
I didn't like that proper anyway.
It's old B, David. Very nice.
Fast bonanza can land.
Right.
Do you hear it popping? Do you hear it popping when you pull back the throttle right back?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's spitting, isn't it? Spitting.
Yeah.
Flanking. Yeah.
Curious B, very nice there. Got Wingman and Ninja just behind, both smooth. Ninja, you're bouncing, yeah, you are bouncing a bit, but you got it down.
Got bloody trees everywhere here. What's going on?
Very nice, Steve. You're bouncing as well. Got kangaroos in the area. Awesome. Nice and smooth, my friend. Susie, no pressure, but you're looking okay. Go on, make it a perfect run. That's the way to do it.
A bit fast, but yeah, well.
Martin, very nice.
It'll work.
Thank you.
I think we've got Blue Boy. Blue Boy, yep.
Yeah, I was in the wrong airport.
Listen to this. Cessna 182 RG is about 1 million times plane. At least 1 million times.
It's a very easy plane, the RG, but lovely to fly.
It flies itself almost.
How many of you come down with your canopies open? Did it right.
Alright. Usually. Not always. But it seems there was a problem with the date.
I'll tell you what, Tunesy, that was the best landing I've done in the 109.
Yeah, they're not easy, are they? With those
No.
those wheels are just very strange.
Close together.
Like chips.
It will be especially hard in a bit of a
Flash free, Saber area, and Blue Boy. Let's see you all land. Very nice, Saber. Bouncy, but you're down. Oh, are you down? Oh, you're down. Yep.
Yep. You can use the plane again. Perfect landing.
Oh, Blue Boy, go on. You got it.
Nice on Blue Boy.
How much?
Yeah, that was
well.
Need a prop. Those props are real cheap.
I use my rudder, that's it.
Get them on Amazon.
Well done.
Scrapyard.
Chaps, there we go. We captured it for prosperity. Tango Theo,
good,
thank
yeah.
you very much for rerunning this one. One more way, thanks for coordinating it. Well done, guys. We made it, mainly.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you very much. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, cheers for that, gentlemen. Been a gas.
Yeah, thank you for the great flight, everyone.
Cheers. Yeah, thanks everyone.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks
James.
for calling me over, James. Cheers.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Cheers, chat and YouTube chat as well.